River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara says the enemies of the state have been defeated. Governor Fubara said this while addressing the national and state leadership of Ijaw Youth Council (IYC), who are on a solidarity walk to Government House in Port Harcourt on Thursday. He urged the Ijaw nation to join in celebrating the liberation of the state.
Every genuine Riversman must be a genuine liberator. And I'm happy that you have come here today. I've also received you because we have one common purpose to liberate our dear state. I'm happy that you're telling me this morning that when I call on you, you will respond. But there's nothing to call on you because we have defeated them. What they thought that they would have done to us while we are celebrating our 1 year in office, they are the ones sleeping with their two eyes open, restless. I've taken your request. I will look into it. And let me promise here, IYC will have its own secretary in this state.
Yesterday, Governor Fubara warned local government chairmen to mind their actions as the end of their tenure nears. The governor said this during the flag-off of the Elele-Omok Road. The governor said he will punish anyone who hurts others under the guise of supporting any politician.
So I'm advising those people who call themselves local government chairmen. You have a few days in office. Conduct yourself. Politics will come, politics will go. We will still live our life. Let anybody not deceive you. If you deliberately hurt anybody in the course of maybe expressing your support, nobody will forgive you. You will pay for it. So I'm begging everyone, please conduct yourself.
Governor Fubara also said 50% of the amount budgeted for the 3.3-kilometer Elele-Omok Road has already been paid.
It's a 33.3-kilometer road that has a bridge. It's a road that will connect Ikwere, Omawa, and Ababema. When this road is completed, commerce activity becomes very easy here. No more spending of man hour, and that is thinking for the people, thinking about the people, and also caring for the well-being of the people. So today, I want to charge these 3 local government areas. Support the contractor. Let this project be delivered between the 24 months of duration.
Our correspondent reports that former Senator John Bata flagged off the road construction and assured the governor that the people of Ikwere are with him. Meanwhile, the leadership of the Buguma Eternal Affairs Society, Bias, says it is congratulating and felicitating Governor Fubara on his 1 year in office. In a statement jointly signed by the National President of Bias, Lolo Ibiene, and the National Secretary Alaye, on behalf of the people of Buguma City, Governor Fubara was also welcomed to Kalabari for the official commissioning of the Emoha-Kalabari Road today. They said the construction and commissioning of that road have taken away the nightmare that is usually witnessed there. The Bias leadership also commended Governor Fubara for the award of the contract and flag-off of Phase 2 of Trans-Kalabari Road on Monday, adding that the project will no longer be a campaign project but a reality for the Kalabari people. Similarly, the paramount ruler of Igi Kingdom in Oba Ebemandoni local government area of River State, Eze Victor Ibuelewa, has commended Governor Fubara for the flag-off of the Elele-Omok Road construction project. He expressed joy that the project will provide employment opportunities for the youth and promote the economic activities of the Oba and Ikwere ethnic nations. He also said that the Fubara administration's flag-off of the Omoko Elele Road with other meaningful infrastructural projects across the state has truly changed the fortune of the state, and the governor has demonstrated that he is indeed the architect of the new and better River State. The monarch also declared Igi Kingdom's support and solidarity for the governor and urged him to stand focused and not be distracted by the games and antics of the opposition. Moving on, Chairman of Non-Indigenous Forum and APC stakeholder in River State, Joseph Ijiedi, has hailed the open return of Senator Magnus Abe to the All Progressive Congress (APC). Speaking on the sidelines of an event by friends and supporters of Magnus Abe at Freedom House, Port Harcourt, Mr. Ejedi said Mr. Abe's decision to reconcile with FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, as well as his decision to work with Tony Okocha and support the administration of President Bola Tinubu, will contribute to the success of the APC in River State.
The decision he took to come back to APC is the best decision, and to reconcile with the FCT Minister, Chief Nyesom Wike, and Tony Okocha is the best decision so far, because they have been together and they will continue to be together, and we will continue to support Tinubu and work together for the success of the party in APC.
Also speaking at the event, Aliyu Yerima, who is the chairman of the Northern Alliance Committee, a group under the Non-Indigenous Forum, said his group will continue their support for Magnus Abe while acknowledging FCT Minister Nyesom Wike as the political father of River State.
As far as this group concerned, we are supporting Magnus Abe right from beginning. Magnus Abe's political career is very clean, and everybody knows in River State. He is not the type of person that you can dance easily with it. And you weekend, no matter what you are doing, no matter who you are, if you are a politician in River State, Wike is the father of River State politically, because he is the one at national level representing the whole nation from the River State. Chief Tony Okucha, he is our boss in the APC right from the beginning. I told him.
In the meantime, the governorship candidate of the SDP in the 2023 election in River State, Magnus Abe, says he will work with the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike to actualize the mandate of President Tinubu in River State. Senator Abe said this during a meeting with his supporters in Port Harcourt. Senator Abe said he has no reason to continue to be at loggerheads with the leadership of the APC in River State.
We are not members of their party. We are not therefore part of their problem. We are members of the APC. But the 27 House of Assembly members are members of the APC. And so they are our own. We must defend them. We cannot say I've heard from the minister, he is working with Tinubu. He is committed to Tinubu's election just as we are committed. Because no matter what anybody says, I cannot leave Asiwaju and follow any other politician in this country when Asiwaju is president of Nigeria. I will not. Instead of that, I will not even stay in my house. I will follow him. Let us follow him together. We started following him when people did not believe that he will be president. Today he is president. We will not go back.
Senator Abe also expressed support for the Martin Amehule-led members of the River State House of Assembly who defected from the PDP to the APC.
We are not members of their party. We are not therefore part of their problem. We are members of the APC. But the 27 House of Assembly members are members of the APC. And so they are our own. We must defend them. We cannot say because they decamped from PDP, they are a different APC from our own. That is not how party politics work. I decamped to APC from PDP on national television. We didn't lose our seat. So we cannot come here today and begin to support people saying that people should lose their seats because they decamped to our party. We do that for peace.
Still to come, ASU threatens to down tool after 2 weeks. Stay with us. Yeah, welcome back, and now the rest of the news. The Federal Fire Service is asking citizens to equip their houses with basic firefighting equipment. It followed Wednesday's fire incident that destroyed goods and properties on Mbono Street, D-Line area of Port Harcourt. The Deputy Controller of Fire for the service in River State, Favor Garba, said the damages would have been minimal if they were basic fire extinguishers.
They should have elementary firefighting equipment. They can tackle the fire before it gets out of hand. The Nigerians don't want to hear anything about fire service. They don't want to buy fire extinguisher. Somebody will spend money and build house, cannot protect their house from fire. I'm still advising everybody should make sure they have equipment. At least when the fire was still at incipient stage, like that generator, no matter how serious the generator house fire is, you can use DCP trolley, maybe 25 or 50 kg to fight the fire if you know how to handle it.
On the state of the Federal Fire Service in the state, the Deputy Controller of Fire Service in the state said it may be difficult to get new equipment if the state government is not directly involved.
Tanker is still undergoing maintenance. So if we can put tanker on the run, we'll see using the two appliances, pending when the service will give us one appliance. I've told the governor to write, because if he writes, his own memo will have more impact. So fire that happened in Eleme and One, it's not something that should happen to repeat itself. So we have to fix it.
Moving on, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has given the federal government 2 weeks to pay public university lecturers their withheld salaries and resolve other issues. In a television interview, ASU President Emmanuel Osodeke said it is unfair for the federal government to pay lecturers 4 months of their 2022 withheld salaries and hold on to that of 3.5 months.
We're in Nigeria, where a university is being run for the past 11 months without a governing council. And people were recruited, and we have evidence. Contracts were awarded, we have evidence illegally. That is why we are saying this. We should not be part of illegality, and that's why I'm giving you 2 weeks. After these 2 weeks, if this illegality is not stopped, and all other issues, negotiation of agreement, the issue of payment of academic allowances, the issue of payment of releasing money that was in the budget, 2023 budget, for the revitalization of Nigerian universities. If these are not done, our union is going to meet, consider all the issues, and think of what to do.
Away from that, the federal government says the application portal for the much-awaited student loan will open on May 24. The spokesman of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NELFund, Nasir Aitogo, disclosed this in a statement on Thursday. The loan scheme allows students to access loans to pursue their academic aspirations without financial constraints. In other news, the federal government says there are no plans to illegally access workers' savings and pension contributions. Catch the business news at 7 for details of this and more.
And now, we bring you news from around the world.
Tensions and voices rose on Thursday as a lawyer of former U.S. President Donald Trump hit back against prosecutors accusing their star witness repeatedly of lying. On the most tense day yet of cross-examination, Michael Cohen, Mr. Trump's former fixer, described talking to the former president directly about a hush money payment to an adult film star.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
That's a wrap on the news this morning. Before we go, let's have a look at the major stories. Governor Fubara says the enemies of the state have been defeated. ASU is threatening to down tool after 2 weeks. And on the foreign scene, the lawyer of former U.S. President Donald Trump has accused a star witness of lying in hush money trial. The news was edited by Chioma Ezenwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Moyele. Many thanks for listening.
to the world, we connect you to the vicinity. We are